Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Road Trip Rolls YouTube channel. I am here in the fortress of Smokitude. I almost broke my ankle because it is still a construction site, but we're getting closer. We are realizing the vision that I set forth in the last video. The flooring is almost done. We got my Sig Pro softy mat in place. We got a hitting screen or an impact screen upstairs. We got a couple king size 3-inch memory foam mattress pads. We got a bunch of black foam. It's going up on the walls. There's a bunch more behind me, behind you. Oh, now that is a pile of black foam. Protect my walls, protect my ceiling. Well, we're not done, but I wanted to pick a good point here where you could almost see all the layers of the place going up. I'm a little afraid to bring the impact screen down until I get all the turf down and everything, so it's a clean surface. I don't want to get it all scuffed up or anything. But the frame's gonna go up with these couple more 2x4s and just be attached with staples all along here. I got staples here. I think that part's gonna be pretty easy. And basically, I'm gonna put the staples for the screen kind of on the front part of this 2x4, on the front part of this 2x4, and on the back part of the floor down here. And I'm gonna cinch it with zip ties all the way around. And then right behind it, oh, I almost fell again, Jesus. Right behind it on the back side, I'm gonna put another row of staples, and that's gonna hold the mattress pads right up behind the screen to really deaden that sound and that impact. As a last resort, I'm gonna have some mattress or some carpet padding, underlayment, I don't know what it's called, carpet padding. And then this layer of foam pad over top of it on the wall behind to really protect the wall, dampen the sound. That's where all that impact and all that sound is gonna be generated. My bedroom is upstairs. I'm gonna be hitting balls underneath my wife at 6 in the morning, guaranteed. So I'm gonna try to make it as quiet as possible. So basically it's carpet, underlayment, subflooring, I don't know what it's called. Carpet padding, it's probably it, carpet padding. And then a layer of these nice foam, scrudgely kind of squares. That goes in next. So I think that's going to be enough to keep from puncturing my drywall. You know, most of the balls are going to be coming at a pretty nice angle, and that's off a shank off of this. The only place there's really going to be big direct impact is up here on this kind of frame above the screen, and that's not my wall. I'm just going to do 1/2-inch OSB plywood, and then the same kind of dual padding on that. So if it hits that, it's fine. It's not going to damage anything, but I want to make sure it doesn't ricochet hard back at me. So there is a chance I might have to do another layer of foam up there, but we'll just see when I hit my first sky ball off my driver, kind of see where we end up. So just real quick, we'll kind of go over the floor, I guess, too. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I think I had some of the flooring laid out in the last video. I've got it all secured down. I didn't punch holes into my cement floor. I really didn't want to do that. The floor is pretty secure. I did all the perimeter. I screwed into the sill plate. So it's sunk down to the ground, you know, and then anywhere in the center where, you know, I tried to put try to pick the best boards I could, get really flat boards. There's one place out here in the middle where I still got some creaking when I step on it. I've tried just to really cinch everything down. I've got 1/2-inch plywood on top of these treated 2x4s that are kind of laid, you know, fat way down. It's a pretty nice sturdy surface. I've put in any areas where there was, you know, some weakness or a little bit of give under my feet, I put extra support. I put more of this treated 2x4 that I've got this 1/2-inch OSB on top of. So you can see kind of this is what I've been layering. I got a couple more cuts to make that I just haven't finished yet because, man, doing cuts without a table saw sucks. And I've just been doing it down here, so I've been taking my time with it. Working man, you know. So that's kind of the floor situation right there. And then here's the Sig Pro Softy. I'm happy with it so far. I'm a little bummed that the 4x10 mat is actually 3 pieces, you know, that are like 3.3 inches each. You can kind of see the seam here. It feels great. I've hit some, you know, just swung some wedges on it. It feels great. It's nice and soft. All in all, I'm happy with it. I won't know for a while if I like it or not. The lagging item in the setup is the turf. That's still, I don't know how far away. It's on an LTL truck, I think. It was a little slow. They took them 7 days to let me know they were out of the color turf I wanted. Took them another day, 7 days after that to ship it. Now it's on the slowest truck possible getting here. So that's fine. I'm not ready for it. What am I complaining for? I'm not ready. Not ready at all. So, but I think from here, the path forward is pretty clear. I gotta put some more carpet padding on the wall. I gotta finish the next layer of foam on top of that. I gotta put OSB up here and on the floor down here. On the floor, I got 2 layers. I got an approach pad, which is basically foam on top of rubber, bonded together. And then I got my putting turf that goes on top of that. That's a 15 by 25 foot piece. I have like roughly a 16 by 23 foot area. So I'm just going to cut that extra off, put it on the sides. Should be pretty easy. Should be pretty easy. All in all, I'm feeling good about the project. I got to buy all the electronics. That's coming up. The compute, I got to pull the trigger on the computer. I'm set on the Bushnell launch monitor. Ben has one as well, my business partner. You've seen him in some of our videos. Works great for him. $1,500 for the indoor version. You can't beat that. Maybe one day I will get my TrackMan IO, but not today. A little too pricey for me right now. But I got to pick out the computer. Got to pick out the projector. I think this is about the halfway point. I've done most of like heavy lifting of bringing OSB, bringing treated lumber down here. I've ordered all the necessary implements for the install. And so now I'm just gluing up foam, tacking up carpet padding. It's interesting. I've done it in like random parts, but I wanted to make this video so you could see kind of all the pieces partially done, so you can see the different layers. Obviously the turf isn't here yet. Screen's not here, it's just sitting upstairs, but it's just a folded piece of white fabric. It's not very interesting. And you know, same with these, they're all wrapped up. I got enough foam exploding all over my work area here, you know, to choke a donkey. I don't know, it's a lot. You can choke a lot of donkeys with that foam. That's a weird saying. I don't know if donkeys just don't choke easily. Like that's something they're known for, is that it's tough to choke a donkey. Because really, it's like enough blank to choke a donkey. Is that really that much of anything? It seems like they could choke on like a single apple. Unless, like I'm saying, you go out west where there's the donkey trade is still vibrant. It's a big business. Let me know if anyone is involved in the donkey trade. Is it true that they just are impossible to choke? And so this saying actually does hold water. That's enough foam to choke a donkey. Yeah, I mean, it's one piece of foam. Like, you could choke a donkey with it. I mean, it's not... That's how I feel. Anyway, we've gotten off subject. We're just taking a little stroll along pathway. One day it'll be my future office and content area. Do podcasts over here with my friends. But right now, it's a foam pit. I dare not jump in it. I played an alumni basketball game about a week ago, and I'm still feeling it. Been icing myself every day. It was a bad idea. I did hit the game-winning shot over our head of sales, Sam. He's gonna come down here in a couple weeks, and I'm gonna wax him on that sim, too. Anyway, it's another video. The sim, it's coming along, guys. I'm stoked. It's looking good. It's looking good. Let me know if you've got any ideas. Let me know if you've got any suggestions for computers, for 4K projectors. And any suggestions on how to fix my slightly over the top, out to in Swing. No, don't tell me anything. I don't want to think about it. Anyway, guys, this has been another episode of Road Trip Rolls YouTube channel. Let me know about the donkey thing too. I'm still dying to know.